lost him. And the lies. The minute I walked out, he's right back in her arms.
Oh, Vance, you crying again? Oh, come on, honey, it's really getting old. Now, I think a nice long course of antidepressants would do wonders. Or maybe some electroshock, you know? It sounds extreme, but Billy put the roses back in my cheeks.
Oh, hush. Just look.
Oh, she's at it again, huh? Oh, poor Fancy. You know, but I don't really blame him for throwing you over. I mean, nobody wants to be with a girl who's crying all the time. You know, it's a conversation killer. He's like, hey, how was your day? And you're like...
Esme, don't you understand? Aunt Sheridan's won. I've lost him. I've lost Louise forever.
Oh. Cheer up, Vance. Oh, well, I guess it's up to me. Okay, how does this go again? There. There. Oh, there. Auntie Esme's here for you.
Auntie Esme?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just had a flashback to Vicky. Now, dry your tears.
Okay, thank you. Esme, I feel better already. I've got to stop this. I have to accept the fact that my relationship with Louise is over and just move on with my life. No, it's okay. I don't need a handkerchief.
Oh, no, that's good, because I don't have one. Brandy, for emergencies. Little trick I picked up in boarding school in Switzerland.
Yeah, I was there, remember?
Oh.
You used to mug the St. Bernards.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I really shouldn't even be bothering you with my problems. You've got enough on your plate.
Yeah, well, that never stopped you before.
I know. But now you're taking care of your niece, Vicky.
Well, she's asleep. And so I have time for my best friend. I am worried about her, though. I mean, Vicky's such a strange girl. And she's so upset over what's happened recently. I told her, Fancy.
About her parents? Oh, Esme.
Yeah, poor kid. They're both dead, and now she's stuck with me.
Hey, you'll do a great job. You'll see, Vicky will be fine.
I hope so. You know, it took me forever to get her to sleep. No, I did not give her a pill. I just held her hand, and all sorts of soothing noises came out of my mouth that I'd never even heard before.
Well, you found your maternal instinct.
Mm-hmm. You think? Can't be genetic. You've met my mother. So, what did I miss? Did you arrest Kay?
Oh, no. As a matter of fact, the fingerprint from your bed doesn't belong to Kay at all. It belongs to Jake Olson.
What, my poor dead cop? Oh. Well, I mean, I guess that's possible. He could have reached for the headboard and ecstasy.
Kay, I don't want to know. Anyway, it was all a mistake. Kay's innocent.
Well, then who keeps murdering all of my men? I mean, every time I get cozy with a guy, including your brother, it's...
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here I am going on and on about me, and we're here talking about you, aren't we? And your pathetic excuse for a love life. So don't worry, Vance. Esme's here to help. I'm on the case.
Yeah, how can you help? I've lost Louise forever. Might as well be dead.
Oh, I don't want to hear you talking like that, Fancy Crane. You have not lost Louise.
What? Then what does that look like? Do you know what I walked in on earlier? Louise and Sheridan going at it.
Oh, like kiss, kiss, hug, hug, or the real deal?
Everything. I was mortified.
What did Louise say? I mean, what did he say when you caught him with his pants down?
He treated me like a little child. Oh, Fancy, I have no idea how it happened. One minute I was talking to Sheridan, and the next minute we were making love. I can't explain it. And what sort of stupid excuse is that?
Oh, I don't know. When the cocktails are up to snuff, I've used that excuse.
Oh, Esme, you're not helping. I have to get over Louise. It is finally clear to me I've been a prize idiot. We don't have a future together. I don't know why I ever thought we did. There. I know you think I'm stupid.
Oh, no, I never think that.
Why did I ever come back to Harmony? You know, every time I open myself up to love, I get hurt.
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth? Okay, let's review. Luis has gone back to your awful aunt, and the two of you are finished for good. Pity. Now's the perfect time to go back to the main house and get some ice cream. Rum raisin. Yum, yum. What do you think?
What, that's it? I'm supposed to just give up and go eat ice cream? Shouldn't you be telling me that everything's going to be okay and that Luis really loves me?
Should I?
Yes! A real best friend would shake some sense into me and tell me to stop feeling sorry for myself and that I should fight for my man.
Yeah, well, I suppose I could dredge up all those old cliches, but let's face facts, you know? I mean, you're never really going to be able to compete with your Aunt Sheridan. I mean, sure, you're younger, but she's got you beat on so many other levels. You know, looks, figure, style, sex appeal, obviously.
Thanks, Esme.
Well, let's kill two birds. I'm hungry and you're a loser. Come on. We're gonna go and we'll open that freezery thing, and I bet if we can mix 151 with chocolate sauce, we can make sundaes that would just knock your socks off.
Well, I suppose you're right.
Yeah, and then we'll check you into a nice quiet convent, and you know, you're a little old to be a novice, but
What?
you know. Fancy, are you nuts? You've gotta fight for Lois.
Wait.
What you said. Yeah, I mean, you have some self-respect. Go in there and rip him out of her arms and beat her up if you have to. I mean, I'm sure you'd win. You know, the elderly have very brittle bones.
You mean it?
Yes, I mean it. If you love Louis, whoa, you gotta fight for him to the death if you have to. Yeah. Okay, I have had enough of this weeping and wailing. If you want Luis, you're gonna have to fight for him.
I know.
Well, if you know, then what are you doing standing out here feeling sorry for yourself? You gotta take action. And you know what I do.
No, Esme, no shotguns.
Okay, well then you have to think of something better. I mean, we both know how manipulative your Aunt Sheridan is. She'll do anything to get Luis away from you.
She has. They were having sex.
Details. Okay, you gotta fight fire with fire. Go in there and get your hands dirty.
What am I supposed to do now? Luis is with her. He wants her.
When do men ever know what they want? When we tell them. Yeah, men are like children, barreling aimlessly through life until we point them in the right direction. So go in there, Fancy, and point him at you. Point him at you.
You sound so sure of yourself.
Well, I am. I mean, I've been in the same boat before. I mean, you know how many times I had to fight for that sheik. Yeah, he had 3 nasty wives, and he wanted me to be part of the collection, and I said no, and I literally had to beat his wives off with a stick. Literally. Yeah, and then, all of a sudden, I was the right woman for him. Of course, once he gave me that black sack to wear, I was like, adios, Abdul, where's the airport? But that's another story. So be like me, Fancy. Fight for the man you love. It's the only way.
Did you hear thunder?
Oh, I hope it's not gonna rain.
Look, I know you mean well, but I don't think I have it in me to fight for Luis. It seems to me that the battle's already been lost.
Are you a quitter? No, not Fancy Crane. You've got the right stuff to beat the stuffing out of Sheridan.
Maybe I don't want to fight for Luis. I saw him, Esme, making love to Sheridan. I don't think I can ever erase that memory from my mind.
I don't know. I mean, you could just take her out of the equation, and then you'd have a nice fantasy of naked Mr. Studley to keep you warm at night.
Oh, Esme, I am furious with him.
Look, Fancy, you gotta fight for the man you love. You know, go in there and beat your Aunt Sheridan into mush, and then hog-tie that man.
I said, where the hell is Marty?
Oh, man. Cool your jets there, copper. What's wrong with you anyway?
What is wrong with me? I am sick of your little games. That is what's wrong with me.
What games? I told you to go to the Hooker Hotel.
Yeah.
Marty was there, yeah. Okay? And your little bimbo Fancy showed up. She screwed everything up.
Marty just called.
Bobbing. You hear that? He's here. Okay?
He's here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how the hell did Marty know to call this number then? Huh? How would he know to talk to Sheridan?
You asking me?
Yeah.
I don't know, and I don't know where your kid is, okay? You know what? Unbelievable, you know? After everything I've tried to do for you two. Unbelievable.
That's great. So now what are we supposed to do, Sheridan?
Figure
Huh?
out something.
Oh, great. Fancy's still out there.
Fancy, so what? How can you think about Fancy when we're this close to getting our son back?
Hey, and how are we any closer to getting him back? I need to go talk to her.
No, you can't. You'll slip up and you'll tell her about Marty. She can't know anything.
I won't slip up. And yes, I can tell her something. I can tell her that I love her. And I can apologize for what she saw happen here.
Wait, what did I miss now?
Okay, you shut up. You, Fancy is fine. Don't change your focus.
I need to go talk to her right now.
Luis, just wait. Ah.
Fancy. Fancy, I love you. Please believe me.
Oh, quick.
Think, what are you going to say to get him back into your clutches? Okay?
Damn you, Luis. Damn you to hell.
Well, not exactly what I would have said, but perhaps not as boring as hello.
Oh, for once, I deserved a slap.
You deserve more than that.
All right, look, I know that it looked bad when you walked
Looked
in.
bad? You were having sex with Sheridan.
Can I explain?
No. You tried that already. It made me feel like a fool. I wanted to give you a chance, Luis. That's why I waited out here. I thought you would rush out the cottage and come after me.
Well, here I am.
Oh, right. An hour later, after you finished getting your kicks, or were you two just going in for round
would
two?
you- all right,
no,
just let
I'm
me-
done, Luis. I am done. There's
Fancy.
nothing to explain. Not a damn thing.
Please, would you...
Well, good job, cowboy. Just lost one hell of an exciting woman.
Wait, what the hell am I supposed to do now?
I have to spell it out for you. What did she say about waiting for you? You know, men are like horses. Sweet, obedient, but only if you feed them right and remember to wear your spurs.
Nancy,
Just go away, Luis.
I won't.
Leave me alone.
Can't. I love you too much.
No, I hate you. I hate
I
you.
know, I know.
No, that won't help.